Hi, welcome to Crochet Jewel channel. I'm going to share with you how to make this crochet mushroom keychain, and it's perfect for chapstick, lipstick, and this was all made with medium worsted yarn and a G hook and F hook. If you want to make anything bigger or smaller, go up or down on the hook size. And if you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe. The pattern's down below. There is a link for how to place this video in slow motion and for beginner stitches. And this comes right off like so. You take your chapstick out and then you just take this and you scrunch it back down. You can place this on your bag or your purse, attach a keychain to it. Really easy, you just slip right through these stitches your keychain and then you're all set. Let's get started. To get started, I'm using this type of chapstick. It's about 2 inches in length and then around 2 inches. If you are using a bigger chapstick or lipstick, then you'll need to do more rounds and use a bigger hook. To get started, you're going to slip knot onto the hook and then yarn over and chain 2. So in the first chain, you're going to insert your hook, grab the yarn, yarn over, pull through for your first single crochet, and then work 4 more. You have 5 altogether, and you're going to slip stitch. Insert your hook, grab the yarn, and then pull through. And you have 5 altogether, and you're going to work 2 single crochet in each stitch around for a total of 10. So you have 2. And in the next stitch, you'll have 2 more. So altogether you have 10, and then you're going to slip stitch. And to make it stand up in the front loop only, you're going to work a single crochet. And then in each one around, work in that front loop a single crochet. Work that around until you have 10 all together, and then you're going to slip stitch. So it will start standing up now, and you can insert your chapstick right inside. This is just a little loose. If you want to get it to where it's a little bit tighter, you can go down on your hook size. Okay, so you did 1 round. So 1 more here. You're just going to do single crochets around, no more slip stitches, just work in continual rounds. Okay, so then work this all the way around till you get to the beginning and then just keep going. You can use a stitch marker, or I like to use my tail to keep track of my rounds. So I did 2 rounds. I'm going to continue on with just single crochets around. So if you want this a little bit deeper, you can do more rounds. I did a total of 12 altogether, and then you're going to chain 40 on the side here. So yarn over and work your 40 chains. And do this until you have 40 altogether. Okay, so when you have all of your 40 chains, you're going to yarn over and just pull through, and then you can pull this through on top of the mushroom that you will create next. So to get started, you're going to yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and then single crochet in the first chain. You're going to work 5 single crochet. And then slip stitch in the beginning, yarn over, pull through, and then pull through. And then you're going to work in each stitch around, work 2 single crochet. So you'll have 10 altogether. So you're going to do 1 single crochet and then 2 single crochet. So 1 and then 2, and you're increasing by 5, so you'll have 15 altogether until you get back to the stitch marker. Work 1 and then work 2 increase. And now you're going to work 1 single crochet in each stitch around until you get back to the beginning. And work that until you get back to the stitch marker. Now work 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. And then work an increase. So 1 in the next 2 stitches, work your increase until you get to the stitch marker. Now work 1 single crochet in each stitch around until you get back to the stitch marker. 1 in each stitch around until you get back to the beginning. Single crochet in the next 3 stitches. Create an increase. And then just repeat that around. 1 in the next 3 stitches, increase until you get back to the beginning. Now single crochet in each stitch around. Work that 1 single crochet in each stitch around until you get back to the stitch marker. Now I'm going to work 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches. And then work an increase. So 1 in the next 4 stitches, work an increase until you get back to the beginning. Now this round you're just going to work 1 single crochet in each stitch around until you get back to the beginning. Now you're just going to slip stitch and pull through. It's going to look like this. Now to do your circles, you're going to chain 2. You need 6 circles, work 5 single crochet in that first chain. And then slip stitch. And then you're going to yarn over and pull through. Now you're going to take the circles and just sew them on. You have 6 of them, so you can sew one here, here, and kind of spread them out. So you're just going to go around the circle and sew it on with your yarn and your yarn needle. Keep going all the way around, and then you can weave in your ends on this side, and then in the inside just take your yarn and your yarn needle and weave it in a few times to secure it and hide it. Okay, so you have your chain count here, and you're going to take your yarn needle, go up on the top here, pull it through, and then right next to it on the other side you're going to take your yarn needle and pull it through. And then on this other side, you have your chains here. Go on to the other side and connect. Make sure you pull that through. And then stop right when your chains start. And then you can weave in your ends and secure them so this will be secure and it will stop. So continue until you have that. And then you can cut your ends. And then you can hang this onto a bag or anything like that and use it as a keychain with your chapstick. And you can pull it up and then you can pull it down. Well, I hope you enjoyed this crochet chapstick holder, and the pattern is down below. If you're not a subscriber already, please subscribe, and thank you for watching.